Hello guys, and welcome to day 99 of our 365 Days of Courage, where we always try to encourage one another every day for a year with God's words in the Bible. We look for those verses that assure us not to be afraid, to fear nothing, and to take courage. Our verse for today is taken from the book of Psalms, chapter 112, verse 7. At anong sabi doon? He is not afraid of receiving bad news. Alright. He's not afraid of receiving bad news. Sino nagsasabi nito or tungkol kanino ba to? Itong particular chapter na ito kasi sa Book of Psalms is actually a song about the happiness of a good person. Good person. Ibig sabihin, tunay siyang nagagalak sa Panginoon and therefore his faith is in God and he trusts in God. And of course, if his faith is in God and his trust is in God, then whatever news comes his way, be it good or bad, hindi siya natatakot. Alright? Sabi ni Master Shifu doon sa Kung Fu Panda, sabi niya, wala daw good or bad news. There's just news. Okay? But then, ito lang yun guys. A person who is truly happy in God, happy in the Lord, is not disturbed kung anong klaseng news man ang marireceive niya. Why? Because his trust is in the Lord. Hindi siya natatakot. Anumang klase ng balita yan, he's not afraid because he knows that God will take care of him. God will take care of everything. Everything's gonna be alright. At yan ang nagagawa ng faith ng isang tao. Now, in our gospel reading for today, from the Gospel of John, chapter 12, verses 24 to 46, this is where Jesus speaks of his death. Sinasabi ni Jesus na siya ay mamamatay. Hindi siya takot, di ba? Yung mga apostles niya ang natatakot para sa kanya. And actually, Peter took Jesus aside and said, ano ba pinagsasabi mo? And that was when Jesus said, get away from me, Satan. Alright, Jesus is not afraid, relaying to his apostles that first, he is going to die. Second, how is he going to die? He is not afraid. Why? Because he trusts in God the Father. May tiwala siya sa kanyang Ama that everything is for the greater good, that everything is gonna be alright. Alright? Alright. And actually, when Jesus heard that his cousin John was dead, he was only saddened, but he was not afraid. Just like John is not afraid to proclaim the truth despite na may mga threat sa kanyang buhay. Yan ang nagagawa ng may tiwala sa Panginoon, guys. That is what faith can do. We stay secured. Walang titinag sa atin. Why? Because we trust that God knows what He's doing. And as long as we obey Him and His commandments, as long as we follow kung ano yung mission na binigay niya sa atin, He will see to it that everything is gonna be alright in the end. Mamatay man tayo or hindi, lahat yan is for the greater good. And that is what Jesus' mission is, to die on the cross for the salvation of all of us. And He trusts in God the Father, His Father, na matutupad itong mission niya na to. Okay guys? But if our faith in God is not solid, nag-wobble yung ating paniniwala, pananampalataya sa Panginoon, we are in danger. And kapag ka our faith in God is not solid, konting bad news lang, titiklop na tayo, aatras na tayo. Now, remember the story of David and Goliath, di ba? David is just a young boy. He's going to face Goliath, a giant. And the people around him are saying, ang laki niya, matatalo ka niya, titirisin ka niya, he's so big. He will surely kill you. But what did David say? Yes, he's so big. And how can I miss? Hindi ako mimintis dahil ang laki niya. Ang lapad ng katawan niya na pwedeng tamaan ng aking maliit lang na bato. So you see, why was David, instead na titiklop siya, sa size nitong si Goliath. Imbis na umatras siya, lalo pa niyang kinuha yun na sa challenge. Because David trusts in God. He has faith in God. Kung kaya't nagawa niyang patayin itong si Goliath despite yung disparity nila in size. You see, faith in God can move mountains. Trust in God always, guys. Huwag kayong matakot. So guys, whatever news that you receive today, whether it be good or bad news, trust lang. Trust in God. Hindi niya tayo pababayaan. And everything is going to be alright in the end. Alright guys? So guys, thank you once again for watching and for always tuning in. And I hope to see you tomorrow for day 100 of our 365 days of courage. Yay! 100 days na tayo. Bye guys. Ingat kayo. Andyan na ang Delta and Lambda variant. So, stay home, stay safe, and pray. Bye guys.